down. Surrey able to win the draw, and they'll push the puck out to center ice. McCormick tries to get to it up the boards. Now the puck will come away here quickly now. Here's Andrew Drover into the slot. He's able to play it to Andrews. Scores! Andrews goes short side and beats McGinnis. Newfoundland draws first blood. They're in front, 1-0.
And it was a quick shot as the puck was turned over inside the line by the Surrey club. He goes in, he takes the shot just inside the post, beating goaltender Stephen McGinnis, and that's his 7th shot of the period. Newfoundland gets the early lead.
So Conception Bay, Newfoundland draws first blood here, 1-0. They are in front.
Conception Bay goals scored by number 30, Brian Andrews, assisted by number 8, Andrew Drover.
9:12 to go here in this first period. Now a steal, trying to bring it in. It's Drover again, but it's knocked away just at the last moment. The puck comes through center. Carpenter now Kickham. Kickham brings it into the offside as Carpenter has lost the puck at the last moment, and so the play will go offside. Face-off back in the neutral zone. Newfoundland will make the change here. 9:01 remaining in this first period. Newfoundland in front, 1-0.
Goal comes from Brian Andrews at 5:44 of the first period. Andrew Drover picks up the helper.
Face-off controlled by Surrey. They'll try to play it up the boards, and in they can. Puck now will come to Cleary. He'll feel it on the left side. Or Michael Drover. Drover will go to the corner now. Back for Cleary. Cleary and Drover working for the puck here. It'll roll eventually behind the net. Drover trying to play it in front. Cleary now. Puck comes back to the point. Swain tries to, again, put it in behind the net for Danny Cleary. Doesn't work. Swain has it again. Fires it towards the net. It's blocked. Now the puck comes to this side. Shot. McGinnis saved. Nice play with the goaltender. McGinnis is... Drover was set up perfectly. Now Kickham brings it back. For Surrey. To the corner, trying to scoop it out in front. Newfoundland back defensively now. They'll try to break number 13, Michael Drover, down the left wing. Pass is too far for him. Surrey pushes it back in over the line. Trying to get to it. On the right corner is Darcy McDonald. McDonald can't get to it first. Wesley Swain does, and Swain with a little room now brings it through center. His back pass to Cleary. Cleary in over the line, trying to push it to Drover. Too far for him now, in behind the net. Cleary can't get it. McPhee is there for Surrey, and he'll just shoot it out through center ice. Back in his own zone, now in the neutral zone. Swain plays it up the boards, but he's run out of room. Surrey has a man now, open, 2-on-1. Push to the corner, trying to play it in front. Wrist shot, that one is blocked before it gets to the net. Off the stick of Daryl McNally. Newfoundland plays the puck to center. Trying to play it in. They can't. Newfoundland, now the puck comes behind the Surrey blue line. They'll just push it out to center ice as now. Conception Bay tries to push the puck in. Too far for their mates and back up ice now. Long slap shot. That one off the mark. William Bailey fires it in from there, and the puck will roll to the corner. Puck bounce around in front. And that one went over top of the stick of Matthew Bradley. He had a good opportunity. Now back will come Newfoundland, led by Crocker. Stealing it now is Cleary. Cleary trying to control the puck. He plays it in front. McGinnis is able to make the stop, and a weak shot, but Crocker was being well checked just to the right by Surrey.
I'll tell you, Whalen did a good job there. He tied up Crocker. He knew the pass might come over to him, tied him up, and he didn't let it get through. And again, McGinnis, he's always facing the shooter, it seems. Positions himself very well, is able to corral that shot and the rebound as well, and then he gets the face-off to his left.
Newfoundland leads by a score of 1-0 as the puck comes back to the point. Long shot is blocked in front. Now the puck will be knocked out into the neutral zone by Surrey. Newfoundlanders then jam it out to center. Joey Hunt is there. He'll headband to Drover. Long shot. That one is off the mark. It was a shot with a little extra on it now. Is Surrey able to bring the puck out to center? Here's Carpenter down. He'll have to go 2-on-3, but he gets it across to Kickham. Pass in his skates. Kickham grabbed onto as he goes to the boards, and we're going to have a penalty. Newfoundland will pick up a penalty here, and so the first power play opportunity of the afternoon will come to the Surrey Peewees, trailing by a score of 1-0.
And you have to really be impressed by the smarts of these hockey players at this age. We're seeing it from both teams, the way Newfoundland moves the puck around, but young Carpenter, he draws a crowd over, takes a quick look and gets that pass over on the left side to Kickham. Kickham doesn't just give it away. He he tries to move it in, then he ends up getting the penalty call on him, draws the penalty to the other team, that is, because he didn't stop working for the puck. And really, it's impressive what we're seeing here from these two clubs. Really smart plays out there. They don't just give the puck up, they make sure it goes somewhere that it can be useful to them.
McPhee able to keep the puck in the Newfoundland zone. Now the bouncer again, McPhee. Good job. Now it's knocked away. Newfoundland gets away in a 2-on-1. Drover has Hunt with him and scores! Drover just blasts it using Hunt as the decoy, and Newfoundland leads 2-0.
What a good shot by Drover as the puck comes back to the point. The Surrey team tried to keep it in. Diving for the puck was Jeremy McPhee. He wasn't able to keep it in, but Drover, that shot's off the inside of the post. No way young McGinnis can hold on to that one or even try to stop it. It just was a hard shot. Great, great effort by number 8, Andrew Drover.
And so a shorthanded goal for Newfoundland. They lead by a score of 2-0. 6:05 remaining here in this first period. Here's McPhee. Now the power play opportunity becomes very important for Surrey. And here they come over the line. They fire the shot in. Goaltender Marr has a little trouble with it. So Surrey trying to get some shots on net here. Finally, Newfoundland settles in their own zone, and they'll lift it down ice. McGinnis out of the net. Lays it to the corner. Now a hit thrown by number 7, Danny Cleary on McPhee. And Cleary will try to squeeze it up and waste a little time inside the Surrey zone. Finally, the puck is settled, trying to come back for it. Newfoundland will control. As Danny Cleary will push it back behind his own blue line, giving it to Swain. Swain gives it up in the corner. Surrey in front. Quick shot. Oh, right to the left side is McCormick, and he can't get his stick on it. Good stop by Kerry Marr. His best so far in the hockey game. His right pad save. Puck is shot down ice by Newfoundland now. They'll change in the fly with 5 minutes to go in the first period. Newfoundland Conception Bay leading by a score of 2-0 over Surrey. 34 seconds remaining now in the power play for the Surrey Peeways, and through center ice the puck will come to Carpenter. It's knocked off his stick as he tries to carry in over the line. He'll hustle forward along the left wing board, shoot it in, but again it'll be shot the distance right on goaltender McGinnis. McGinnis will push the puck to Carpenter at center now. Quick break. Here they come. Carpenter cuts left now. He's in around the defense. Has a man. Brings it in front. The backhander. Rebound in front and is picked out before it gets to the net. Carpenter to the point. Long shot. As Mullally fires that one in. Trying to keep it is McCormick. He beams it in front. Trying to get a hold of it there is Danny McDonald. Puck back to the point. Surrey with their best pressure now, the hockey game. Here's the wraparound play. Rebound in front, trying to get the shot away. Number 66, Darcy McDonald. Now Surrey just getting rid of it, needing some sort of break. Will play it off the right wing boards and down ice. 3:58 remaining. Here in this first period, puck will go up into the crowd off the stick of the Surrey defenseman. Face-off will be to the right of McGinnis, deep inside the Surrey zone.
Good pressure by Surrey. Once they had the shorthanded goal scored against them to make it 2-0, they come back, try the wraparound, and right out in front was Darcy McDonald. The puck came out to him. He just was kind of at the end of his stick, couldn't get it on it to flip it up over the goaltender, Marr. And really good pressure, but for the Surrey club, they just couldn't get that break to put it in the net.
Newfoundland continues to lead by a score of 2-0 here at the Hostess Cup, the Atlantic Pee Wee Hockey Championship at Cal Stadium. Good crowd on hand for this one. Now Carpenter gets away 3-on-2. Tries to lay the pass over on the right wing to Darcy McDonald, but the puck is chipped up by a skate just as it comes in over the line, and so the play goes offside with the draw coming back out into the neutral zone. 3:44 remaining in this first period.
We're going to be talking with one of the players of the Summerside Host Club, the Kentucky Colonels, Joey Skierman, the captain. He's going to come and join us in the first intermission. Maybe we'll get a player's eye view to what's going on. We've been hearing from everybody else. Maybe we find out just what they've thought of what's happened here for them this past 3 days.
On the face-off now, Newfoundland in their own zone. Number 4, Corey Knoll trying to wrap it around the boards and out, but it'll be kept in on the right side. By Carpenter for Surrey now, loose puck. Trying to come in, look for it here. 66 McDonald. Everybody down. Now the puck is worked free. McDonald in behind the net has Carpenter. Looks for the wraparound, but is pushed into the corner by number 5, Hunt. Puck back to the point, not being able to take it cleanly is Josh McCormick. Now Newfoundland something going here as they bring it up the right side. Corey Knoll to the corner. Has a man in front. Couldn't get it to him now. Inching in on the play is Hunt. Hunt able to keep the puck alive. Trying to stuff it in front. McGinnis knocks it away. Puck comes in front again. Bouncer. Who's going to get the shot? McGinnis able to make the save. And he'll hold on. 2-0. Newfoundland in front. Both teams will be making a change.
Action at both ends of the rink again. It seems once they get on the offense, either team can put on a little pressure. Newfoundland broke out 3-on-2. They come down, forced it into the corner. It comes out into the slot area. Everybody's whacking at it. Finally, the shot goes in to McGinnis. He's down, but he's able to put the glove on it. No mistake. He holds on and gets the face-off to his right.
Very early in the hockey game, and the next goal may be important here. 2-0 Newfoundland in front. Surrey would like to get one to try and draw to within the one. A 3-0 lead by Newfoundland may be tough. Huckabee pushed along the boards. Not out, kept in. Here's Cleary. He's in the slot. He takes a shot that's picked off before it gets to the net. Newfoundland now with their best line out. Trying to push the puck out in front. McPhee, the defenseman, is in behind. He works for it too. Knocks it into the corner. Here's the wraparound try by Cleary. The bouncing puck back to the point. Will be kept in by Swain. To the right side. Puck fit in front. Bang, bang. Play just fails to work. Trevor Ash was set up beautifully. He tried to one time, and he had the right idea, but it just, well, it maybe came across a little too quick for him.
A little quick, and he got the stick on it, but not as much as he wanted to. One thing about the Newfoundland team that they do very well, they hit the wide man. They always have a wide man going to the net, so everybody may pick up there might be another guy in the center, but they get the wide guy, he's open, and that's what they seem to do, is feed it to the high man or the wide man, whichever is the guy that's the farthest on the other side of the goaltender, to try to make it sort of an angle shot rather than a straight in shot, making it tougher for the goaltender to stop.
Face off to the right of McGinnis. Puck down, face off controlled by Newfoundland to the point. Long shot, that one. It was redirected in front. McGinnis had to make a pretty good stop on it to knock it away to the corner now. And here's Surrey out the center trying to push it through. It's going to be McDonald. McDonald upended as he tries to bring it in over the line. Now the puck will be worked out to center ice. Here's Andrews in over the line. Has a man wide right side. Stone. Backhand shot. Doesn't get to the net. Here's Andrews again trying to knock it out in front. Puck is loose now in the slot. McGinnis has to make the save. An extra dig is thrown by Stone, and he's belted to the ice by McPhee. And that, I don't care what league you're in, you give the extra dig to your goaltender, and, well, you're set on your fanny. And Raj, when we look at number 77, McPhee, I've been calling his praises, I think, all tournament, and I look at him and I see he's about 100 pounds. And I look at number 10, Stone, and I see he's 145, so almost 50 pounds in the difference. McPhee set him down
pretty
touch.
quick, and that's wet. 100 pounds has got to be wet because, boy, he did, for his size, nice little defenseman. He doesn't take anything for that. Bingo. They're both in the box to go to get 2 minutes for roughing. 15-4 shots on goal right now for Newfoundland. They lead it 2-0.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Here in this first period, Newfoundland in front by a score of 2-0. Surrey looking for a goal here to get them back within one. Puck is inside the zone. Now Carpenter able to work the puck free, trying to get it out in front. It'll eventually come to the point. Here's 91 McCormick. Fires one wide off the mark. Now Surrey trying to get to it in behind the net. First man back is Knoll. Knoll, the defenseman, good move. He'll start to move it up the right side. Does he head man? No. Yep, eventually he does. Right side. Puck over the line. The slapper, though, is knocked off a stick. It goes up over top of the net. Hustling for it now is Drover. Michael Drover lays it in front. No one is there. McCormick will bank it off the right wing boards down ice. It'll go for icing. Face-off will come back inside the Surrey zone with 1:04 remaining here in the first period. Newfoundland continues to lead by a score of 2-0.
It is Derek Stone and, as we mentioned, number 77, Jared McPhee, each getting 2 minutes for roughing. It happened by the side of the net. Just as the goaltender was able to jam his pads together, and he was able to make the save. And as Paul mentioned, that's what you call the unforbidden territory. You don't touch anything around the goal, don't touch the goaltender, and two of them are in the box now as a result of that.
There's a wild backhander off the face-off from Newfoundland. Less than a minute now to go. Puck not to be cleared, kept in nicely. Number 8 trying to get to the net. Andrew Drover just poke checked off his stick now as the puck is sent through center ice. As they try to send Daryl McNally away, that's Surrey. Puck brought back. Here's Drover. Good skater into the slot. Scores! Drover, a well-placed snapshot as he makes an outside-inside move on the defense, and 3-0 is the score. Newfoundland in in front. That goal coming with but 42 seconds to go in this first period, Raj, for Newfoundland. That's a big goal.
Certainly is. Boy, that puts them in the driver's seat in a sense, because they take a little bit of a, you always say if you can score a goal at the end of the period, it takes some momentum away from the other team. They're up by 3, and they've taken a lot of shots at goaltender McGinnis. He just couldn't handle that one. It was kind of a sneaky move, and this Andrew Drover can do her. He's got a nice shot, and he can skate.
Well, he showed it right there as he comes in. Good move on the defense and a snapshot. And so 3-0 Newfoundland in front here, getting a late goal. Right wing pass as they try to set Crocker up down the right wing, but that fails to work, and back comes Bailey for Surrey. He'll play it in off the defenseman's stick now. Newfoundland back to the corner, wrapped around the board. Swan and behind the net. He'll push it back now. A penalty called, and I believe it'll be Newfoundland with another penalty. And it could be the defenseman, or maybe not. Maybe the forward, the goal scorer, Andrew Drover, on his way to the penalty box for hitting. And so 3-0 the score. Surrey goes on the power play, and they'll, unless they score within 12 seconds, will then have this power play carry over into the second period.
He gets roughing the call on that one. He scored the last 2 goals at 8:55 and at 14:18, and just prior to that at 5:44 it was Brian Andrews. So 3 goals by Newfoundland in this period, and they've had 17 shots on goal as well.
Puck is down inside the Newfoundland zone. Outside, yep, here it comes. Wesley Swain, he'll bring it in. Only 2 seconds on the clock. Saved by McGinnis. With time running out in the first period, and the first period ends, goaltender Stephen McGinnis stops Wesley Swain on the breakaway. It is 3-0. Newfoundland in front, though. We'll be back in a moment. You're listening to the Hostess Cup on CJRW. Hostess Cup. It's the Atlantic Pee Wee Hockey Championships, the championship game, and Surrey, Raj, on the power play. 1:48 left in it here, opening up this second period. As we had said, a 3-goal lead obviously is not insurmountable, but Newfoundland is a pretty tough club, and that third goal scored in the last minute of play for Newfoundland against Surrey, a tough one to give up.
Certainly is, and it might work on you, but there was something that happened after that that maybe just worked the opposite way. A breakaway for Wesley Swain. He goes in, and goaltender McGinnis, he just takes it away from him. Paul, a hard wrist shot. He makes the save. They're on a high going into the dressing room instead of on a low. Instead, it could have been 4-0. It's 3-0. You're on the power play, and yes, it would be nice, I'm sure, for them to get a goal and get right back in the hockey game. But even though the shots in goal are 17-4, and it's 3-0 for Newfoundland, Surrey has had their opportunities, and the goaltender Marr has come up with a couple of good saves as well. So, we found it in this tournament, Paul, shots on goal are nice, but they don't all necessarily mean you're going to win.
No question about that. 17-4. Newfoundland outshoots Surrey in that first period. They lead by a score of 3-0. We're get set for period number 2, and we're underway. Surrey on the power play, and winning the puck just inside his own blue line. Danny Cleary for Newfoundland, and he'll slip it down ice. Well, the big line out for Surrey here on the power play as the puck is fed right side across to Darcy McDonald. He'll fire to the corner, trying to get in and trying to play it up the board. Swain and out. It'll come just high atop the big circle. A bouncing puck in front as Carpenter tries to get it there. Now goes behind the net. He plays it in front for McDonald. He just missed it. As the pass did come out in front. A good opportunity for Surrey, but they just don't connect. McCormick quickly up the left side. For Carpenter. He'll try to play it rink wide. The pass is errant, picked off, and shot the distance again by Newfoundland. And McCormick will go back into his own zone for it. Josh McCormick lays it around the boards. It'll come to center. Here's Cleary back. He'll take the slapper from outside the blue line. Loved by goaltender McGinnis, and he'll give it up in behind the net to number 68, Whalen. Whalen pushes it into the corner, but he doesn't have any help with him, and it's kept in by Cleary. Also trying to get in on the right side is Corey Crocker. Crocker will play it in behind the net as McCormick now will go back to settle for Surrey. Pass through center ice is errant. It won't go for Rising as goaltender Marr comes out and touches the puck. The puck still inside the zone, still inside the Newfoundland zone with 17 seconds remaining in the Surrey power play. Now Swain is able to lift it out to center ice. Surrey fires it right back in as the Newfoundland penalized player gets set to come on the ice. Drover has broken his stick in the zone. Now it's dug out. Kickham trying to get it in front. They try to get the shot away. They can't. Penalty is over. And here's Cleary through center. Here he comes now in over the line. Runs with a little interference. Drover does, rather. Runs a little interference with the defense for Surrey. The play comes in offside. Face-off, come back out to center.
And that interference, well, it was offside, or it could have been kind of a touchy situation, as it would be Newfoundland getting an extra man in, but it was offside. Back on the ice after serving his penalty is Jeremy McPhee. They were penalties coinciding, he and Derek Stone, and they've missed McPhee out there in that power play because he does control the puck a lot on the point for the Surrey club.
Carpenter digs in against number 8, Andrew Drover. Bailey now just inside his own blue line for Carpenter. Here's Surrey getting away at center through the big circle. Carpenter brings it in for Kickham. He'll take the wrist shot, trying to maybe go up over the right shoulder of goaltender Marr, but he's able to make the save with the blocker and the puck wrapped around the boards. It'll come to center. Drover picks up the pass. That's Andrew Drover. He'll push it in. Behind the net as Bailey for Surrey goes back for it. Able to get it up the boards to McDonald. McDonald now trying to feed for Carpenter. It's too far for him. Puck not outside the zone. Now it's wrapped there and shot back in by Bailey. Corey Knoll for Drover. Has trouble controlling now. Able to get it. Number 30, Brian Andrews. Andrews fires the puck in off the net. McPhee there for Surrey. Trying to play it up the left wing boards. He does to Carpenter. Carpenter starts to move with it over the red line. He in turn plays it left side. It'll go inside the zone. Kickham tries to chop it out in front. Knoll is there. He'll play it to the corner. Andrews now will just get rid of it out the center. Here for Bailey. Bailey will shoot it back in. It's right on the goaltender. And so the faceoff will come back into the neutral zone. Both teams now will be making changes. 3-0 Newfoundland leads. 11:54 remaining here in the second period.
All 3 goals came in the first period. Brian Andrews got the first one at 5:44. Then it was a pair by Andrew Drover at 8:55 and 14:18. And this Andrew Drover, a lot of attention is being paid to Danny Cleary. He really is the star of the show, but boy, he's got some supporting cast out there that can do a pretty good job.
Well, his whole line, Cleary's line, in fact. Quick shot, what a save, what a huge glove hand stop by McGinnis off the most valuable player and leading scorer in the round robin, Andrew Cleary.
He just reached up and took that one away. It was going into the upper corner. I'll tell you what, that's as good as we've seen in a while.
Here's the face-off again, settled now by Surrey as they'll push to the corner. With the puck, Cleary trying to play it back to the point. It's stolen. Getting away quickly. For Surrey is McNally. He'll take the shot. Rebounds right there as Marr makes a good stop of his own. Cleary trying to wrap it off the boards and out. He'll fire just to the blue line. It'll be kept in. Here's McNally. McNally in the corner. Trying to lay it for someone. No one comes back for it. And Wesley Swain wraps it around the boards. It doesn't go out. It'll be kept in by McNally now to the corner once more. He's able to play it to 55. That's Brady. Brady trying to play it in front. And that doesn't work now. Bradley had an opportunity, though. Was knocked off his stick. It's pushed back to center. Now Surrey with it again. They'll feed it in on the right wing. Surrey will change on the fly. Going back is Wesley Swain. He'll play it on the left wing. For Drover, that's Michael Drover. Drover tries a pass, gets it back now. He'll go to the right wing to Crocker. Crocker now, it's played in front off the stick of Cleary. As this line was flying in over the line, over the Surrey line. Now it's set up by Cleary again. Shot right on. Up high, though, and the goaltender McGinnis can see it and make the save. Puck pushed back into the corner. McPhee will wrap it around the boards on the other side, but on the hash marks, it's kept in. Back to the point. Long shot picked off before it gets to the net now, and it's pushed back out into the neutral zone by Surrey. Trying to get away is Kickham. Carpenter is there, too. No Surrey players can pick up the loose puck, though, and it's fed right back into the Surrey zone. McPhee will go back for it. McPhee, a chance to play it up the boards for Kickham. Kickham just outside his own blue line now will bounce one up. 2-line pass will be whistled down with the face-off coming back just inside the Surrey blue line.
Boy, the tempo is picked up in this period right now. End-to-end action. Great save by goaltender Stephen McGinnis on that shot from the face-off circle. And then there's been some good movement of the puck by Surrey and as well as by Newfoundland as they try to get that next goal. And I think the next goal is the huge goal right now. Surrey gets it, you got a whale of a hockey game. If the Newfoundland gets it, watch out.
And with the puck, it's Drover. Pushes it to the open corner. McPhee or Surrey. Wraps it around the boards to Darcy McDonald. McDonald trying to play it up the boards and out. And I think it hits somebody out of play and then comes back onto the ice surface, and the faceoff will then come to the right of Stephen McGinnis. McGinnis holding Surrey in it right now. 9:50 remaining. 2 very nice stops at the end of the period, and as well that glove hand stop very easily could be 5-0. Surrey gets away. Carpenter for Kickham, left side. Kickham gets there first, trying to play it in front. Nice play defensively by Corey Knoll. The Newfoundland defenseman, as he laid his stick down and was able to intercept the pass. He'll wrap it around the boards, trying to get it to Brian Andrews. Plays it to center, but now it's brought right back in by McPhee. McPhee trying to step up in the play, had it knocked off his stick. Joey Hunt. He'll head man to Andrews. Andrews brings it in. Good move. He'll bring it in over the line. Drops it back. Newfoundland now looks for the pass. Drover to the point. Low. Nope. It's going to be a fake shot by Knoll. One move too many, though. Newfoundland trying to get away. They trying to get Carpenter through the defense at center ice. That one just fails to click. Now Carpenter. He's able to lay it towards the net. Picked off before it gets to Marr. Now Newfoundland will play it up the right wing boards for Andrews. Andrews tries to flip it in the zone. Not deep enough. It's stopped there by Surrey. And number 22 with it, William Bailey will start to skate with it outside his own zone. He'll leave it for 68, David Whalen. Whalen plays it into the Newfoundland zone. Quickly it's brought out. Here's Andrews at center. Feeds it across to Corey Crocker, but Crocker is in offside. The faceoff will come back into the neutral zone. 3-0. Newfoundland continues to lead. 8:37 remaining in the second period.
For any youngsters that are in the stands watching this hockey game, we're talking Pee-wee or a level lower or higher, they're seeing what is successful, passing the puck. If you pass the puck, you've got a whale of a game going, lots of opportunities to score. One guy can't do it, and boy, we're seeing some prime example of great passing here by both clubs.
Newfoundland pushing the puck into the Surrey zone, trying to get to it Cleary. Everybody covered up on the play now, and Surrey trying to get away with McNally at center. He'll go rink wide for Whalen. Whalen covered up on the play, but he'll reach for the puck. He's able to keep it in. Plays it behind the net. Swain around the boards. His man can't catch up to it. Could be icing if it goes the distance. They'll wave it off. Losing an edge in behind the net is Mullally. Mullally on his chest is able to push it to the corner, but not good enough. Puck comes in front, scores! Number 7, Danny Cleary. And Rods, that's the 4th goal. Newfoundland in front, 4-0. And that's, you just make that little mistake, and a guy like Cleary is right there to take a big advantage of it, and that's what happened that time.
It was. There was 2 guys watching the guy in front of the net. Cleary comes out, tries to wrap around, and he's just too good a hockey player to leave alone like that. He's able to put it in. 4-0 Newfoundland. But for the Surrey club, they were watching everybody, but 2 guys were on the guy in front. Nobody saw him coming, or nobody was there to pick him up. And goaltender McGinnis didn't have a chance.
So 4-0 the score, and Newfoundland in control of this hockey game right now. Surrey trying to pick themselves up, trying to get some sort of offense going. And one thing we've noticed, no matter how a team's getting beat, they never quit. No one in the tournament has quit in any game, and so here comes Newfoundland back, led by Knoll. He'll try to play it in front. It's a couple of players. Surrey able to steal, and up ice they come. They try to push it out the center. McGinnis, head of his net, knocks it away to the corner now. Newfoundland will try to get it in front. A penalty coming out. It'll go against number 22, Bailey, or it'll go against Carpenter. I'm not sure who it was, but it's one of those penalties where a player was going for the loose puck in front. I guess it's Carpenter is going to get the checking penalty as he lays out a Newfoundland player who was about ready to receive a puck in front that he would have had the open net.
Certainly would have, and goaltender McGinnis comes way, way out. Pope checks the puck, but he's the first guy back who was able to get it before it went into the net, but with the help of Carpenter, who gets the 2 minutes for knocking down the Newfoundland player. So power play Newfoundland.
7:21 remaining here in the second period. Newfoundland leading 4-0 in the power play. Swain fires one in off the mark, and the loose puck will come off the board. 66, Darcy McDonald able to backhand it down inside the Newfoundland blue line. Now Newfoundland tries a rink-wide pass. That one's errant. McCormick is there, and again he'll shoot the center. Run right back in by Swain. He'll come deep now. Lay it back to the point. Here's the slap shot. That one changes directions. It hits a Surrey player in front. Then off the stick of 15, Stephen Marsh. Now the puck will go in behind the net. Hustling for it there is Trevor Ash. Ash squeezed out on the play. The puck comes to the point. And a tough one for Swain to hold in. And it will come out the center. Marsh with it right side. For Cleary, he'll bring it in. But offside. Is the play, and the face-off will come back to the neutral zone. 1:11 to go in the power play opportunity for Newfoundland. 6:32 in this second period. The Newfoundlanders lead 4-0.
That penalty was for cross-checking to Carpenter, which gives Newfoundland this power play chance. And with the 4-0 lead that they have, certainly a goal here would be an awful tough road to hoe for Surrey. But you know, Surrey had a 4-1 lead last night over Newfoundland. Newfoundland come back and scored 4 straight goals to go ahead. Surrey come back and tied it. So as you say, she's not over till she's over.
And from the face-off, here's Bailey in his own zone. Wraps it off a player, and down ice it'll go to relieve some of the pressure as Wesley Swain will go back into his own zone. His pass is errant, picked off at his own blue line. Now McNally can't hold. The puck will be brought back, trying to get to the net. It's going to be Drover to come here to number 9, Crocker. He in turn loses control of the puck, and Surrey will bring it back in a 2-on-2. Run in by on the right side by Bradley. He fires one. And Kerry and Marr is able to handle cleanly, and back comes Newfoundland on the left side. Long shot, they score! Looks like Michael Drover from around the blue line area fires it in. Goaltender McGinnis gets a piece of it, but it's a power play goal. 5-0 is the score. 5:45 remaining in the second period. Newfoundland out in front.
That shot comes from the left side, and it handcuffs goaltender McGinnis. He has to make a move on it. It seems he gets a piece of the blocker on it, and it goes in, and he's got his head back in the net like he feels real bad. But, you know, he's had a heck of a weekend here, a heck of a 3 or 4 days, so, and he's not done yet.
I'd say that would be about the only goal I've seen this weekend that, you know, really he might like to have back, to be quite honest with you. That he's faced a lot of rubber, 116 shots coming into this hockey game, and basically that's about the only goal that maybe he'd like to see. Again, talking with his coach earlier on, he thinks about those goals, and he continues to think about them a week later too. So for goaltender McGinnis, not happy with that goal going in, but I suppose when he looks back in a couple of weeks' time, he's had a pretty good tournament. One goal that he's let in like that shouldn't give him too much problem. A lot of hockey left for this young man. For sure, considered it was goal number 5, too. And the puck now inside the Newfoundland zone. Surrey not giving up by any means here, trailing 5-0. Here's the loose puck to the side of the net, trying to settle it here. Terry McCormick nearly gets a shot away, and Newfoundland now plays it out through center. Puck brought in over the line by Joey Hunt. Hunt to the right boards. Puck is worked off his stick, and Surrey able to play it back out the center. Back out it comes to Terry McCormick. McCormick fires it in, and he'll go to the bench for a break now. Surrey changing on the fly. Newfoundland starts to bring it up ice. Down the left side. Steele, but right there with the loose puck, number 4, Corey Knoll. He in turn will chip it up the left boards. It'll go rink wide. Drover decides to play it back to his defenseman just beneath us here in the press box. Puck played in, but not deep enough. Surrey up with it. McCormick, left side. Plays it here for McNally. McNally pushes it in, going back and helping out defensively Andrew Drover. Drover plays it on the right wing, playing it for Michael Drover. He has trouble, but now eventually is able to push the puck out to center. Drover tries to get away again, but now the puck changes hands a couple of times here as they kick away at it. Finally settled by number 13, Michael Drover. Top forward in the round-robin play. Falls over a man as he brings it in over the line. Finally, The puck is brought in offside. 3:44 remaining here in the second period. Newfoundland in control of this hockey game by a score of 5-0 at Cal Stadium in Summerside.
Ed Paul just mentioned that Michael Drover was the top forward. Then you turn around, you got Danny Cleary as the leading scorer and the MVP, and you've got Andrew Drover, who scored 2 goals and got an assist in this hockey game. So that tells you a lot right there, the balance that club has.
Now quickly up ice. Here comes Bailey for Surrey. Fires one. Marr just gets a piece of it. Puck still inside the Newfoundland zone. Another shot. Carpenter, and the save is made by Kerry Marr, and he'll hold on. Hasn't been tested that heavily, but comes up with a couple of stops here. With the faceoff coming to his right inside the Newfoundland zone. 3:28 remaining in the period.
6-5 shots on goal in this period for Newfoundland, a little less than in the first period, but they've scored 2 goals to go along with those.
Now Andrews in his own zone. Up for Drover. Michael Drover feeds it in on the left side, trying to play it out in front. Nice play by McPhee to knock it away. Now Drover gets it back, but loses control of the puck. And here comes number 88, Carpenter. He'll feed to Kickham. Kickham will try the wrist shot. It's blocked. He gets it back, plays it into the slot. Will it be cleared? Here comes Newfoundland on a 3-on-1. Led by Andrews, trying to get to the net. Is Sharp. Here's Sharp. He misses it, trying to fire it to the far side. A well-executed 3-on-1 that the shot is just wide. Puck comes back now. Here's Carpenter in. He'll take the wrist shot. It's up over the crossbar. The puck played in. Now it goes end to end here in this Pee Wee Hockey Championship. Here's Carpenter in behind the net. Nice move. Gets one guy down. The whistle is blown. And we have a player down, Kickham, in the left wing corner. He is slow to get up. And we'll have to wait and see. The faceoff will come up outside the Newfoundland blue line, but play goes end to end. Some good scoring opportunities at each end of the rink, and 2:33 left in this second period. 5-0 Newfoundland in front.
You know that the Surrey club would love to get a goal before this period's out. They've had a couple of opportunities. 7-6 of the shots on goal right now, and pretty even in that point, but the goals are 2 this period for Newfoundland to the 3 they had in the first.
Here's Cleary in over the line. He'll take the quick snapshot that's blocked. Overskating it, not able to get it out, Surrey. Now here's Cleary again. He fires one in. The backhander that McGinnis will go down in the butterfly and take and hold on to. Faceoff will come to the right. People in this area, Roger, you know, you look at Carpenter and Kickham and all the players from this Pee Wee team and McGinnis. People in this area are going to face these kids up through the system now.
That's right, so you can remember those names. That's where I saw that kid. That's where I saw him.
The McGinnis kid will remember, certainly. Now the puck comes from the face-off circle to Surrey, and they're able to play it out the center. Newfoundland trying to push it back in now, but puck changes hands a couple of times, and Corey Noah will carry behind his own net, trying to relieve or at least set it up. Here's Cleary with it as he takes it off the boards. 3-on-2 over the line. Nice play by McCormick to knock it off his stick. Puck comes out to the big circle at center. Pushed in now by Daryl McNally. McNally to the corner. Cleary gets back defensively. He'll wrap it around the boards, but not out. Kept in. Colin Myers. Myers goes down. Penalty is going to come up, and it's going to go against Newfoundland. Tripping will be the call. 1:37 left here in this second period, and Newfoundland in front by a score of 5-0. Trevor Ash goes to the penalty box for tripping, and I guess you have to start somewhere if you're trailing 5-0. And a goal to finish up the second period is something obviously Surrey needs to get to try and build on for the break.
I would say so, and they've got the shooters out there that can do it. They've got Scott Carpenter, Kickham, along with McDonald, and you got the blue liner, young Jeremy McPhee. He's pretty good with that puck out there. This is the line that's going to have to do it for them, at least to get them on the board and get some momentum in their favor.
And so we're getting set for the draw. Drover is out. Number 8, Drover, Andrew Drover, defensively. Puck comes in front. The shot by Kickham as he just misses. On the backhander, being tied up in front, was able to get the shot away. Now Kickham to the corner, plays it back to the point. And will it be kept in? No, it'll come down ice. As McPhee will go behind his own blue line to pick up the loose puck. Very close, but no cigar here. For Surrey. Carpenter trying to make a left wing pass to Kickham. Goes back out the center, now fired right on. Newfoundland's own Wesley Swain is able to get a hold of the loose puck and shoot back to center. Bailey has it again. He's going to step it in himself. High slot, knocked down. The loose puck comes away to Swain. He can't clear. Comes into the slot. Finally is knocked to the neutral zone again. And McPhee coolly lays it right wing. Here comes Carpenter back. Cuts into the middle. Wrist shot, a bouncer. That will be kicked away. Kick him in front. Here's McPhee now trying to get to the net. His shot off the mark. No, it hits the goaltender's blocker. Ends up in the back of the net. And so the faceoff will come to the right of the Newfoundland net with 32 seconds to go here in this second period.
Last night, Paul, coming out of the Legion after the banquet, young Jeremy McPhee was ahead of me. Of course, he doesn't know who I am. Anyway, I tapped him on the shoulder. He has number 77 on the sleeve. I said, 77? I bet you I know who that's. So after, of course, I'm thinking Ray Bork, right? Paul Coffey. It didn't take him too long to let it out.
All right, puck is down. Newfoundland with the draw. Trying to play it up the boards and out. And they will. It'll go the distance. Did you put a good word in for Bork at all?
Certainly did. He said he was his next favorite.
Oh, yeah, bet. Puck comes to center. Here's Kickham trying to chip it in. He does, but Danny Cleary gets back for Newfoundland now, and he'll try to play it off the boards and out the center. He does. Puck changes hands again. Cleary has it. He'll bring it in. 2 seconds. Time for a shot. Will he get it off? They do. It goes into the net, but it won't count. And so they score 5-0 after 2 periods of play here at the Hostess Cup, the Atlantic Pee Wee Hockey Championship. Newfoundland in the lead. And Roger will be back with our summary here in just a moment. You're listening to the Hostess Cup on CJRW. Nothing. The Conception Bay Club leads Surrey Prince Edward Island here in this third period. The Hostess Cup, the Atlantic Pee Wee Hockey Championship, and full marks obviously for the 5-0 lead. 17-4 Newfoundland outshoots Prince Edward Island in the first period, carrying a 3-0 lead. And 2 more goals in that second period, a little closer. Shots on goal 7-6 in that period, but for a 2-period total 24-10. So certainly Newfoundland is in control of this one, Roger.
They certainly are, and they've really just, they've got, if you're looking, like, Surrey works so hard out there. They do all the little things, but Newfoundland just has a little bit more, I say, depth where guys can get out there and score some goals for you. And I think Andrew Drover's a prime example. He gets a couple of goals in the first period. They get Michael Drover, Danny Cleary, and, you know, there's other guys out there for Surrey. They, for everything they get, they give you that 100%, and they have to have a break or two sometimes to go with it. But, boy, what a storybook team this has been, this Surrey club. Really coming from, as they mentioned at the start of the game, and you did, how they've come from the start of deciding whether to go AA, or whatever. Here they are in the final.
And we're getting set at center ice. Mike Gallant drops the puck. Surrey killing off a penalty here. Excuse me, Newfoundland killing off a penalty for the final 15 seconds. As the puck will roll in now to the Surrey zone. Carpenter back to settle now. The Prince Edward Island representative as he'll feed through center to Kickham. Right on the red line, Kickham brings it in. He tries to get around at number 4, Corey Knoll, but Knoll runs him out of room as the puck will go to the corner. Everybody in to freeze it up. Face-off will come to the right of the Newfoundland net. Penalty is over. 14:31 remaining in this third period. 5-0 Newfoundland in front.
Well, with 15-minute periods, the length of time here for Surrey, they've got to get a goal real quick in order to have a real good shot at it. And, you know, once they get one, the momentum, it shifts so quickly at this age, and it could really bounce back for them and get a couple of quick ones. You never know. So the line they've got out there is the line that has been carrying them, and it's an opportunity for them with the face-off in the Newfoundland zone.
Face-off to the right of Kerry Marr. Surrey able to win the draw, but it gets by the defense at the blue line and shot back to center, comes back in. Now here's Kickham. Kickham brings it in. He has Carpenter in the slot, fires, but it's picked off before it gets to the net. Puck now to Swain. Oh, there's one off the post. Light doesn't go on. Referee does not signal a goal. Kickham has his hands in the air. It won't be called a goal, although Kickham thought it was in, but that was right off the post, and Comes back out the other side.
It was a play where there was a scramble in front. Looked like number 6, Swain, is down. Think he's got the puck underneath him. It comes right out to kick him. He fires it. It did hit the post and came out. The Surrey team jumped up with their arms in the air, thinking maybe they would get the call, thinking it was him. Light didn't go on. The referee signals immediately. Face-off is to the right of the goaltender. And for Surrey, a tough break. A goal right then would have been really positive for them. 50 seconds into the period, and you've still got 14 minutes left to get the other 4.
So good opportunity, and just not a break for the Surrey club on that particular play as they hit the post. Now back will come Newfoundland's Danny Cleary down the right side. Has the puck worked off his stick, but it gets back to him. Has a man coming in front. He'll shoot the puck, and McGinnis is not fooled. He still stays right there with Cleary and is able to make the kick save. Puck comes away. Cleary tries a long diagonal pass. It's picked off by Darcy McDonald. He pushes it to center, but back up ice comes Corey Knoll. He's into the slot. He'll fire one off the net that McGinnis knocks away now to the corner. McPhee is there. McPhee will play it up the left wing. He gets a touch behind his mate. Knoll will go back in behind his own blue line to pick it off. Crocker feeds it up the right wing. Cleary as he brings it in. His winger on the left side is offside. Face-off comes back to center.
In case you missed it this morning, they had the bronze medal game between New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. It was Cole Harbour winning 2-1. They scored the winning goal with 1 minute and 58 seconds left in the third period. Nothing all going into the third. 5 minutes in, Cole Harbour goes ahead. It was tied by Fredericton with 3 minutes left, and then they scored a power play goal to win it with 1 minute and 58 left.
Good crowd on hand at Cal Stadium to take this one in. As from the face-off, a puck is pushed inside the Newfoundland zone. Mullally able to keep it in. On the right side, he'll push to the corner. For number 55, Matthew Bradley. Bradley squeezed up against the boards, and that will force the issue. And a face-off now to the left of Kerry Marr. 12:58. We played 2 minutes and 2 seconds in this period.
And this period really is I guess not necessarily the final period for some of these youngsters. They may have a game or two when they get back to their own province and things to do, but pretty well it's the wind up for the hockey season. And Paul, the season has gone by pretty fast, hasn't it, in all aspects of the hockey?
Well, no question about it. The Allen Cup, of course, senior hockey being played. They're down to the semifinals in the Maritime Junior Hockey. So a lot of hockey here in Prince Edward Island winding up, as you say, and very quickly it goes. Here's Ryan Andrews in over the line. He'll take a wrist shot off the mark for Newfoundland. Puck will be kept in on the right wing by Michael Drover. Now finally worked free at center ice. Number 55, Matthew Bradley with it. Bradley pushes it in, picked off before it gets to the net. Andrews there. He'll go to the right side. Newfoundland now rink wide. It'll come across to Stone. Stone over the line takes the short side route on a shot. That one is stopped, and Surrey brings it out to center. Here's Bradley again and over the line. Bradley trying to get through the defense now. The puck will be pushed to the corner, trying to move it out in front as McCormick he does. Now it is kicked along, and Newfoundland starts to bring it back. Right wing pass. Nice pass right on the stick of Michael Drover. Drover's shot is blocked, but he'll have it again. Now pushed up against the boards. He's able to play it high slot to Andrews. Andrews can't control it, and back will come number 12, Mullally, in over the line. Fakes the slap shot, then finally gets one away. It's off the mark. Puck comes off the boards to Joey Hunt. Hunt trying to head man to Andrews. He's well checked in the play. McPhee is passed through center, intercepted. Back will come Andrews. He can't break by McPhee. Puck shot back out the center, then right back in by Newfoundland. Here's McPhee. Lays it up the boards here. Nice play by number 19. Mark McCormick to let the puck go to center. Drover is there. Check that number 8. Yes, it is Drover, Andrew Drover. And the puck is pushed in. Mullally will take it from his goaltender behind the net. Mullally with it. Off the boards. Out the center ice. As both teams, certainly Newfoundland playing it, keeping everything clean. Here's Joey Hunt stepping in over the line for Cleary. His backhander off a leg will go wide into the corner. Cleary will pick it up now. Cleary spins and turns, but he's squeezed out of the play. One player goes down. Now a Surrey player trying to reach for the puck. Now the puck comes right out in front. McPhee, nice play by McPhee. The defenseman has stepped through a crowd and bring it up through center. He in turn plays it up to Daryl McNally. McNally tries the shot, but it's knocked away from him, and back will come Newfoundland. On the pass in front to Cleary, and a play that McGinnis comes across and stacks them up, makes a nice play. Just a nice effort all the way around, and McGinnis ends up making the stop.
It was a good play, started right from Cleary. He puts it out, he times it perfectly, slides it across, and the goaltender, he's in the game. He's watching what's going on. He realizes the shot's not going to be taken. Again, square to the shooter. He slides over and makes the save.
Faceoff will come up inside the Surrey zone to the right of goaltender Stephen McGinnis. 5-0 is the score. 10:27 remaining in this third period. Newfoundland trying to get a late change. That doesn't work now. And Surrey comes through the neutral zone, trying to feed to Carpenter. That one's intercepted. Andrew brings it back. For Trevor Ash. Ash trying to play it back for Andrews. That's picked off by the Surrey defense. They'll push it back out into the neutral zone as now it's playing right back into the Surrey zone. Back for it, number 22. For Surrey, that's William Bailey. Bailey's pass to Carpenter. Carpenter can't hold it at center ice, but coming up to help now, 66. McDonald in over the line, and he'll take the wrist shot. I believe Kickham was in a touch too soon in the left wing, and the faceoff will come back out the center.
9:53 left to play in the third period. 5-0 on the scoreboard. It's a lead for Newfoundland. So right now with Surrey's chances, they've really got to get a goal here within the next minute or so. Otherwise, it's one of those situations where time is just a big factor, and it's running out on them.
Puck down on the neutral zone. Getting away on the left side is Jeff Sharp for Newfoundland. He'll carry over the line. Puck worked free from him by Stephen Carpenter. Carpenter able to push the puck out to center ice. Now Joey Hunt. Hunt can't go anywhere. 3-on-1. Here's the shot. Up high rebound. Nope, none there. Carey Mayer. Full marks to the Newfoundland goaltender, Roger, because he's kept it clean. 9:31 remain here in the third period. 5-0 Newfoundland in front. And you know, that was a particular play where the Newfoundland goaltender could have very easily given up a rebound. Looks like a tough play.
It was a tough one. It was up high where those are the tougher ones to hold on to. He holds on because there's two Surrey players coming in. One of them is Scott Carpenter coming right in, and he's looking for the rebound. There was none. And for Mayer right now, I'm sure he's thinking, you know, maybe we've got the win. Would be nice to have the zero.
Faceoff comes out into the neutral zone. Not sure why.
Because the defenseman moved into the play. I think once the scrum was around the net, it looked like number 77, Jeremy McPhee, moves right in. When the defense moves in, they'll bring the face-off outside. That's what it looked like. They pointed as soon as they saw the defenseman coming in. Defenseman moves into the play after the whistle in the offensive zone. They'll make you bring it out.
Puck brought in, now quickly back out. You'll have to explain that to me better. Here's Cleary now as he'll bring it in on the right side. Inside the Surrey zone. Everybody in. A little bit of pushing and shoving now going on in the corner. Nothing serious though. And the face-off will come to the left of the Surrey net. Reason being, Mr.
Paul, is that it's called a delay of game when you move in. If the defensemen move in, there's more chance of people pushing and shoving. You're supposed to stay out of the zone after the whistle, because Carpenter went in and he was around the goalie. Then if the defense come in, there's more chance for pushing and shoving. So this is a rule they have, and they'll make you bring it face off outside the circle.
Well, haven't seen it called much, have you?
Oh, not that often. A lot of the defensemen obey it.
All righty, here's Surrey getting away on the left side. Puck will be pushed into the Newfoundland zone. Going back now, the Conception Bay Club will try to wrap it around the boards. Ash is there. Now the puck will come loose, trying to stuff it out in front. Number 89, Daryl McNally. Now the puck back into the corner. Here's McDonald. Check that, number 16, Jeff Kickham. Kickham goes down on the play, and the puck now will be taken away by Conception Bay. Down the left side, trying to feed it up for Trevor Ash. Pass just a touch behind him. The puck will come back out into the neutral zone to Myers. Myers for Kickham. Kickham tries to feed it here for McNally. And let's see. High sticking will be the call, I believe.
One might get high sticking, one might get roughing, but a couple of diminutive stature type people, a forward and a defenseman, not going to let the other get the advantage right now. They come in, one pushed a little bit, the other shoved, and both of them will go to the box as they'll get 2 minutes, one for high sticking, I think, and one for roughing. 8:22 left to play in the third period. It's a 5-0 lead for Newfoundland, and right now, Paul, time is ticking away very fast for the Surrey Prince Edward Island representative.
8:22, as you say, 5-0, and the clock certainly is an ally of Newfoundland here, as the puck will be fed back into the Newfoundland zone. He'll try to play it up the boards and out, but kept in here on the left side by Surrey. And finally they'll freeze it up, and the face-off will come to the right of Kerry Mayer. Carpenter in to take the draw for Surrey. Face-off will just be around the top of the big circle area to the right of the Newfoundland net. Puck down. Carpenter tries to work his way into the slot, but it's swept away from him and pushed down ice. Michael Drover will try to get to it. No one in front, and that pass is intercepted and shot out to center by McCormick. Down ice it goes. Newfoundland will try it again. Here's Andrews. Feeds on the right side. Or Derek Stone. Stone trying to drop it back. Carpenter is there, chips it away, but not out. Here's a slap shot. That one off the stick of Marsh. That one hits a leg and goes wide. Puck comes back in front, and again McGinnis, he's able to see it all the way as the save is made, and he'll hold on to the rebound.
McGinnis hasn't been as busy in the last period and this one as he had been in the first period. 17-4 with the shots on goal for Newfoundland. He gave up 3 goals, but certainly he has earned the right to be the top goaltender in this tournament, in this Hostess Cup, and he got that last night, and he was a pretty proud youngster. I think he was surprised, but not a lot of people around him were surprised, and that's something he'll remember for the rest of his life, that big trophy and all the equipment that goes with it. What a great prize they received for the awards that they won last night.
Well, no question that Hostess does it up right.
Certainly, that's for sure. It was just a great night, and the youngsters really, really excited about it.
Now the puck at center ice. Andrews goes down. The puck underneath him. And we'll have a face-off coming up in the neutral zone. 7:16 remaining here. Newfoundland, the tournament goes to Newfoundland next year.
That's right, and that would be really nice. I tell you, we take pride in the way we host things around here. Well, the Newfoundland people are second to none as well, and they'll be looking forward to it. Wouldn't that be a great trip to Newfoundland? Certainly, it'd be 4 days you'd remember.
Puck is down. Newfoundland with it behind their own blue line. They'll slap it off the boards out to center. McPhee is there. McPhee pushes it up to the neutral zone, but that's intercepted by Peach. Peach will fire one in. McGinnis grabs the puck and making the skate save, or at least the split save with a glove. He'll hold on to it. The face-off will come up inside the Surrey zone. 7:03 remaining here. And for Hostess, as we had said before, we're talking to the organizers, and certainly a lot of congratulations would have to go out to a lot of people who put a lot of time into this tournament. But when you talk about the sponsors, and we say that Hostess does it up right, you talk to the organizers and the surrounding things that Hostess does for the parents and the players, but also the volunteers involved in the tournament. They really appreciate it, and say that Hostess, really they just do it up top class. And so, you can remember, sorry, but the Purilators and the Air Canada Cups, and this Hostess tournament is done up, as I say, first class.
Certainly is, and for this age group it's nice too, because we talked about how there's just a fine line between them as they get a little older, how much they appreciate it.
And so Carpenter with the steal inside the Newfoundland zone will push the puck to the corner now. It's wrapped around the boards. Trying to get to it here is Darcy McDonald. He's able to keep it in. Kickham also in, looking for the loose puck, but coming back to help out is Billy Peach. Peach plays it up the boards. He'll get it to Jeff Sharp. Sharp shoots to center. McCormick is there, and he'll try to play it back in. Penalty. Going to go against number 16, Jeff Kickham, as he upends a Newfoundland player just inside the blue line. The Newfoundland player comes up smarting on that particular play, and he's down and hurt.
That was behind the play as the puck had come out over the line. Something must have happened between the two of them into the corner, and as they were kind of giving it to each other, and I think Kickham got the last one in and puts him down. He's down in the ice right now. Young Kickham has impressed Paul this week. You know, of course we haven't seen any of these youngsters before, but for his size, he works very well out there with Carpenter and McDonald. They seem to know where each other is, comparative to Cleary, Crocker, and whoever happens to be out in the line. You know, you got to give it a lot of credit. That must mean they work a lot together by passing the puck. And I mentioned earlier, I think you've noticed it too, the passing is the key to the team's success, is hitting the open man. And they're not selfish at all with the puck, the players out here, and I think that's the key.
So 6:27 remaining. Kickham is in the penalty box. Number 17, Billy Peach, is back on the bench under his own steam. Although he's garnering a little bit of attention here from the trainer. So Newfoundland leading 5-0 on the power play here. And here's the puck fed in front. Just a little too far for Trevor Ash, and the feed from Danny Cleary. Now Surrey heading away in the neutral zone. Here's Carpenter. He'll carry in on the right wing. Carpenter will carry it along the boards and just try to take some time off the clock. Now a penalty is going to be called.
Carpenter's going to get the high stick as he took.
I think Cleary is.
Cleary, I meant to say Cleary took Carpenter in, just kind of rubbed him a bit, but his stick got up in the air, so he's going to get the high sticking call, and that'll nullify the man advantage. With just 6:07 left, really, it's just a matter, I'm sure right now in the minds of the Surrey club, they'd love to get a goal. One goal here would be nice in the championship game.
Well, no question about it. 6:07 to go here in this third period. Newfoundland continues to lead by a score of 5-0. This would be the Newfoundlanders' first Hostess Cup if they score holds up here, if they're able to continue to lead this hockey game. Puck goes in behind the Newfoundland net. Skaters 4 aside right now. Newfoundland lifts the puck out the center, and here's number 22, William Bailey. For number 66, Darcy McDonald, he tries to lift one towards the net off a stick. It'll go out of play, and the face-off will come halfway between the big circle and the blue line on the left side of the ice surface inside the Newfoundland zone.
Talking about all the teams participating, last night at the banquet, it was really nice to see them when they were coming out after all in their team colors. Pretty excited looking youngsters coming in. That's what I talk about, that age. They really enjoy to the utmost everything that happens around the tournament.
I guess when I was looking at it, you know, it's, you know, there's no checking, although there's a bit of elimination and there's the odd body check or whatever thrown, but it's the last level of pure hockey kind of. Here's Newfoundland in now quickly. Drover trying to play it back in front. He and Joey Hunt had a 2-on-1, and that one just failed to click now as the puck will be pushed out the center by McPhee. Now number 8, Drover tries to bring it in on the right side, but he's checked on the play, and the loose puck will be taken away and shot out the center. Now on the left side, the slap shot fake by McNally. He comes in, and it's knocked away at the last moment. Puck pushed back to center. McPhee pushes it back inside the zone. Surrey had to clear the zone. And again, Newfoundland will just get rid of it out the center ice. Under 5 minutes now to go in the third period. Here's Bailey. Bailey trying to push it in. He can't. And back comes Newfoundland, led by Drover. Drover tries to step in front. He does! Oh, what a nice little poke check by goaltender McGinnis as he got Drover coming in and just looking down at the stick. Back comes Surrey. Here's the shot. McNally in the save. The puck will roll in behind the net. Marr makes the stop too. Here's the puck to McPhee. McPhee takes the shot. It's blocked by number 44, Noel. Now race for the puck down ice on the right wing. Here's Crocker. He'll go to the corner and wait for somebody to get into the play. Trying to feed it for number 13, Michael Drover, but that just is knocked away at the last moment. Drover comes up with the puck once more. Drover now spins and turns in the corner. He tries to feed in front, knocked away. He'll take the shot, and he plays it off the outside of the post. Puck chipped up the boards, but not out. It'll be kept in by Newfoundland. Michael Drover goes to the left side. Sharp-angled shot. That's off the mark. Puck kept in. Andrews now. He goes down on the play, and McPhee with the loose puck plays it up the left side of Carpenter. 2-on-2. Trying to step up into the play is McDonald. He has the puck shot. That one is wide on the short side. Just hits the side of the net now as play goes end to end. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Newfoundland in front, 5-0 here. A two-line pass thrown by Newfoundland. Face-off will come back just inside the Conception Bay blue line.
And Surrey almost hit pay dirt as they went down that left side. McNally lets that shot go. It hits the outside of the post and just about beat the goaltender. Actually, had the goaltender beat, but it was on the outside. Part of your gear, those goal posts, and it was able to steer it into the corner. Then coming up the other way, what a great save too, as it looked like it was going to be. It was a breakaway attempt going in for Newfoundland. Nice play too by Drover. He goes in, and out of the net comes McInnes, and he poke checks and steers that one aside. Good anticipation.
Face off now, dropped unfairly. They'll do it again. Face off is just inside the Newfoundland blue line. Puck down again now, trying to get to the net with a backhander. Number 89, Daryl McNally. And let's see. A penalty to be called here. And I think it'll go against Newfoundland.
Number 30, Brian Andrews, is going to get slashing. He'll go to the box. So for Surrey, with 3:21 left, it's their opportunity to get on the scoreboard and break that goose egg. Goaltender Murray, when called upon, and it hasn't been all that often, he's had some luck around him, but also made some good saves. In this period, he's faced a total of 6 shots, and in the other end, there has been 7 shots for Newfoundland.
From the face-off now, Newfoundland able to play it off the boards and out the center. McCormick back for it. He'll try to play it back up the boards now. The puck will come to the Newfoundland blue line. They'll shoot the center. Now puck, long shot at center ice off the stick of Mark McCormick. Off a stick, it'll go to the corner, and the puck played out the center now. Newfoundland breaks. Here's Cleary over the line. Knocked off his stick, but Drover is there trying to play it back to Cleary from in behind the net. Now it'll come to the side. McInnes will grab it. He'll hold on. Face-off will come up inside now the Surrey blue line. So, with just 2:47 remaining, Newfoundland going to have an opportunity to win their first Hostess Cup. And of course, going through this round robin play with a record of 3 wins, no losses, and just the tie. And the only team to take a point off them would be then Surrey. And of course, Newfoundland comes back with some revenge here this afternoon. 5-0 they lead. Only 2:47 remaining in the hockey game here. So Conception Bay producing a very good Kiwi hockey team, the best in Atlantic Canada. Puck at center ice. McPhee now will have to go back into his own zone for it. McPhee for Surrey. Wraps it around the boards. Pass right to the blue line to number 22. That's intercepted. Pass to Bailey. The shot on, and save is made by McInnes. Linesman now. Puck in his skates. Finally is worked free to the Newfoundland blue line. They'll in turn just push it back in behind the Surrey blue line. McPhee is there again. Tries to feed it up left side. Trying to get it to McNally, but that pass is just a little too far for him. Picking it up now is Corey Knoll. He'll shoot the center. McPhee now will try to bring it back in. He will. McPhee pushes it to number 6, McCormick. McCormick trying to get it out in front, but it's knocked away from him. Now it'll go in behind to David Whalen. Whalen in the corner. He'll spin and turn and gets back up. Comes to McPhee. Here's his shot. Oh, no, that's going to be picked off before it gets to the net. Newfoundland will push the center. Less than a minute and a half. Newfoundland now gets away. 2-on-1. Here's Drover in front. They can't get him the pass. Nice play defensively by Bailey. Here's Bailey now. He'll carry now. Brings it up left side. Eliminated as he comes in over the line by number 4, Corey Knoll. Now Newfoundland in their own zone, trying to play it around the boards and out they can. A bouncer comes in front. Here's the shot. They score! Surrey's 55, Matthew Bradley, and Surrey gets on the board 5-1 with 1:02 remaining here in this third period.
Matthew Bradley made a nice move too. The puck trickles to him. He kind of goes to his left, just moves the goaltender Mayer from the post and slides it along the ice. And for Surrey. I guess, Paul, it's kind of nice for them to get a goal in this hockey game. They're not going to win it, but they didn't quit. And it's, I guess you could say, being shut out is a little worse, I guess, than being beat 5-1.
Well, certainly as far as Kerry Marr is concerned, he's disappointed that the shutout is not going to go his way, but 5-1, he can be happy his club is going to win the Hostess Cup Atlantic Pee Wee Hockey Championship. Less than a minute to go in it here at Cal Stadium in Summerside, as the puck comes inside the Surrey zone, in behind the net, trying to reach for it. Number 10, Derek Stone, but he can't do anything with it. Surrey fires back to center. It's played right back in by Newfoundland. As the fans now chant, "We're number one." Drover trying to bring it in front. It's knocked away from him, now chipped into the corner. Little push there, and the puck back into the neutral zone. Here's Swain bringing it back in for Newfoundland. He's got a full head of steam, goes down, the puck underneath him here. And so the face-off will come up inside the Surrey. Nope, it should come up outside the zone. I suppose outside the Surrey blue line, they're going to say no, inside. Well, let's make them decide here.
Let them put the puck where they want. Right about now, Paul, with 17 seconds left, they can use any part of the ice surface that they'd like for that drop.
So 5-1, 17 seconds to go, and
a lot of excitement, Paul, being shown on the Newfoundland bench right now. They're pretty excited. A big win for them.
no question about it. Conception Bay North, it's called, the minor hockey system. As the puck comes inside the zone, inside the Newfoundland zone, the countdown is on. 1 second, and that's it. The hockey game is over as a wild celebration by Newfoundland. They are the champions of Pee Wee hockey here in Atlantic Canada. And we will be back in a moment. You're listening to the Hostess Cup on CJRW.
Careful to get hurt in the celebration.
Yeah.
They beat Surrey 5-1 in a game where they were pretty well the team that came out on top because of the style of play. They are the better hockey club, but Surrey certainly gave it a good effort and scored the final goal of the hockey game, and that went off of Matthew Bradley. But the scoring went as this: 3 goals in the first period for Surrey at 5:44. Make that up for Newfoundland. Brian Andrews. It was Andrew Drover with the pair. The first period score was 3-0. Shots on goal 17-4 for Newfoundland. In the second period, it was Danny Cleary and Michael Drover making it 5-0. Shots on goal 7-6 in favor of Newfoundland. Then we go to the third period, and the only goal scored by Surrey, Matthew Bradley, and the shots on goal were even at 7 apiece. 3-period total, 31-17 in favor of Newfoundland. They win the hockey game, they win the gold medal, and by far, Paul, I guess you could say undefeated, they are the best club here in the Atlantic region.
Well, no question. Coming in, people wondered how good Newfoundland would be. When they got here on that Friday and played those 2 games, Roger, they didn't play Thursday night, but they played 2 games on Friday. They played both Nova Scotia and New Brunswick. They won those 2 games. They had the 2 island teams to play on the Saturday, but after winning those 2 games, they knew that Newfoundland would be the team to beat in this tournament. They ended up winning the gold medal. They defeat Surrey by a score of 5-1. I think the story in the tournament is Surrey, the Prince Edward Island representative, getting to that final game, or this final game here today, picking up the silver medal. They have to be, obviously they're disappointed about not being able to beat Newfoundland, but they have to be awful happy the fact that they have won the silver medal. Closing ceremonies going on. The teams are all coming onto the ice surface. It has been a great 4 days of hockey here at Cal Stadium. We have seen some of the finest Pee Wee hockey players here in Atlantic Canada, and boy, do we have some dandies. And of course, right here in Prince Edward Island, we have some dandies as well. So that's it here from Cal Stadium in Summerside. Paul M. Skierman for Roger Ahern. We're bidding you a good afternoon from the Cal Stadium site of the Hostess Cup. You've been listening to the Atlantic Pee Wee Hockey Championships on CJRW.
First up, Mr. Schreedham to present the Hostess Cup to Danny Cleary, captain of Conception Bay. Receives the Hostess Cup Player of the Game medallion, plus a Longier Whitnall wristwatch, compliments of Longier Whitnall. The outstanding players of today's championship game, first of all, for Surrey Pee Wee AA's, number 88, Stephen Carpenter. 2, Brendan Chafe. Number 3, Trevor Ash. Number 4, Corey Knoll. Number 5, Joey Hunt. Number 6, Wesley Swain. Number 7, Danny Cleary. Number 8, Andrew Drover. Number 9, Corey Crocker. Number 10, Derek Stone. 11, Jeff Sharp. 13, Michael Drover. 14, Jimmy Sheehan. 15, Stephen Marsh. 17, Billy Peach. Number 30, Ryan Andrews. Manager and assistant coach Joe Hunt. Coach Dick Power. And trainer Alex Crocker. Now Mr. Schwab of United Sanctuary represent the Hostess Silver Medallions to members of the Surrey PBAAs as Hostess Cup runner-ups. Number 33, Stephen McGinnis. 99, Josh O'Keefe. 6, Terry McCormick. Number 8, Colin Myers. Number 12, Howland Mullally. 16, Jeff Kickham. 19, Mark McCormick. 22, William Bailey. 55, Matthew Bradley. 66, Darcy McDonald. Number 68, David Whalen. 77, Jeremy McVeigh. 88, Daryl McNally. That's 89 and 88, Stephen Carpenter. 91, Josh McCormick. Manager Leonard McDonald. Co-coaches John McVeigh and Frank McNally. And trainer Shelby McGinnis. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we would like to thank the Hostess Frito-Lay Company for their generous support, which makes the Hostess Cup possible. And so we conclude our closing ceremonies. Congratulations to all.